So today we're going to play some side stories. Let's check it out. I have played through the first one already. If you're watching this in chronological order, you probably already knew that. So we're just going to get it started. Let's see what the side stories are about. This one was called Understanding, right? The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monika and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. Wow, this literally picks up right after the one that we read like a week ago, right? Holy shit, this is literally right after. A face that seems familiar. It's Yuri. Okay. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. That was the girl that they went to in the first one. Well, I mean, but we already know who Yuri is, and that sounded stupid. She's very constipated. Oh, I'm sorry. That was... That's not what it says. She very conspicuously mouths to Monika. It's her! It's the girl! It's true, the girl standing at the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in a classroom. Thanks to Monika leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she's found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail containing her excitement. It's happening, oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club. Even though it's just us so far, but what is your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. I like words. Shouts out Naki for joining the stream. Naki Maveb. I probably said that wrong. Hello, Naki Maveb. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. Thanks. Just wait until you hear Yuri's voice. So, what's your name? Yuri! I'm Sayori, and this is Monika. Sayori, I already... Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Oh my god, I thought that said boobs. I'm sorry. Like, books? Yuri looks at Monika. Fantasy is cool? Yes! Have you heard of, Annabelle DuPont? You know, she's really nervous, she's awkward. I can't say that I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. Aw, she's having such a good time. You better than other? What does that mean? I'm better than the other streamers? Doing the voices? That's a compliment, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Because I'm not sure what you're referring to, but if you're referring to that, thank you. These are the side stories, by the way. Awesome! Thank you! Awesome, that's awesome. You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monika stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so it must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in the locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go grab them for you. You probably only... oh my god, I can't fucking speak. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk. True, okay. I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monika and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god! I wasn't prepared for this! How do I handle someone so intense? I have, like, no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be so fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be any room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just really got anxious all of a sudden. The story is hard. Yeah, the OG story was really tough to get through. I was crying at the end of it. The side stories, because I've already gone through the first one, it really wasn't that bad. There was, like, no choices to make. Is there going to be any elements of making choices through this? Or maybe not. I don't know. Ah! What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point the— Uh-oh, I skipped something. Wait a minute. That was my bad. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. Oh, what the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. Yeah, they've only known each other for like 3 days. I just like learning what pakes— what pakes? Jesus! I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah! Hey, you know what? Oh my— I need some water. I'm just gonna drink some water real quick. Y'all read that on your own. My God. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I got some flavored water today. I got kiwi strawberry water. Stay hydrated, everyone. Stay hydrated. Hey, you know what? You probably already read that. I'll skip over it. Maybe you should just take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay! That's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She whispered that, I had to be in the whisper voice. She taps her finger against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Yuri's back already? Right afterwards, the dopins. My God, what the fuck is wrong with me? I can't read. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates she may have ran at least a part of the way. Oh. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. I think, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. There you go. Can you tell... What? Can you tell something about you? Something about me is that I can't fucking read for shit. I'm sorry. I can't, though. I can't read, and I'm playing a game where I have to read. Oh. Okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide to want to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements because I'm so nervous all the time. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica! Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid, I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days to come here, because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that it was probably irrational. Wait! No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you like that. I just walked out. I was actually really hoping you would come by. You're so fucking hot. No, I'm kidding. She didn't say that. I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I really have a hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it actually, oh my god. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Damn, see you later, Nakimev. Thank you for joining the stream when you did, thank you. I definitely came at the right time. Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Pause. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things that I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like, genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you think are dumb. Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I tell you something I'm into, and then you can tell me something you're into? I suppose that would be okay. Okay, well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things, like making cute collages or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. How fucking boring. This is why I don't like Yuri at all. I don't even like Yuri. Yuri is stupid. Oh, my headphones just fell off of my head. What are we doing? I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck with me here now. Am not? Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. Oh, so that's how that happens. There, now you're stuck with me, bitch. Hey, don't give me responsibilities, you whore. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's, fine. What the fuck just happened? Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after oh my god. Yuri pauses, feeling oh my god! Yuri pauses after feeling, she doesn't say after there. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. My god, that was a mouthful. I like going out into the woods or to the park, just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. I think I said that wrong. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like it. Wow! I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do, if you don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Thank God, because I was getting fucking bored over here. Is something going to happen? Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going to be starting on that book in the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the clubroom. Sayori, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I try my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Aw, is that the end of that? Holy shit. If so, we're just gonna... Oh, no, it's not! Whoa, we're here. We are here. We are here. Part 2. This is not gonna be part 2. I'm sorry. This is still the same video. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to only find Sayori in the club room. Monika's late to her own fucking club. It's club time again! Monika went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact because she's so fucking awkward. I'm sorry about yesterday. Huh? Sayori tilts her head like a dog. You know, dogs do that thing where they go, oh, you know. I don't have a webcam, but just imagine my face doing like little turns. The face you'll see in the thumbnail. Sayori tilts her head like a dog, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Oh, that's gay. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you're just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them, and this is exactly why I fucking hate Yuri. Yuri makes everything so damn confusing and awkward and stupid. She's stupid. I hate her. Look at this. There's no dialogue. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monika and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it just sounds like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. You know, like, as a club activity, that would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you make you more comfortable here. Maybe the introduction of Halo 2 would be really cool. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dusk Bell, Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. It's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh, right. I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Why? Are they gonna do notes on the book? That just seems like a whole lot of fucking work. I wouldn't want to join for that. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sayori's jokes flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and the light blush. You can't generate intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. What a loser. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. No! Sayori rubs her shoulders against Yuri's. Rubs her shoulders? What the fuck? You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Oh! Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, faction, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seemed to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion learning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there's so much planning and hard work. This is so much shit. Oh, you're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folklore. No way! Oh! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri's laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun, although her laugh was very weird. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. I'm a little stupid. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts moments before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Oh, well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. The two continue reading. Well, what the fuck you need cultural references for the reading? The reading shouldn't be that complex that you need to read something else in order to understand the reading, right? Am I stupid for that? Like, when you read a book, you should be able to understand everything in it. You shouldn't have to... like, if you're reading a book, you shouldn't have to read another book to understand what's in the first book, unless if it's a sequel. But if it's the first fucking book, the book should explain to you what all that means. That's stupid. Yuri's stupid. I hate Yuri. Meanwhile, Sayori's expressions are... oh my god, I can't read. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions have been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them because she's stupid. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Where? Right here! They're talking about the past. This is a book about fucking magic, Sayori. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnus is having. But they didn't tell me that, thank you. I agree with Sayori. They should have told you that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her temples. Yeah, this would be too confusing for me, too. I wouldn't be... my dumb ass would be looking over all that. I wouldn't be able to do that. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them. But her reduction in questions come not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? It's shit. Sayori tries to find the words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you got. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do. Oh, the relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quickly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses and shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But... I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. Damn. Fuck Yuri. I hate Yuri. What's up, bitch? Yo! We got Mr. Escobar in the chat. What's up, bitches? Woo! I'm sorry that I made you. Huh? Yuri leaves. Yeah, get her the fuck out of here. I don't even like her. You weren't making me. Sayori left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun until just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. No, Sayori, this isn't your fault. Yuri's the one who's stupid. Fucking bitch. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Aw, Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at and I messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she forgot to take it with her. Oh, this is horrible! Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. How are you doing, by the way, Mr. Escobar? How's your day been? I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would have had so much more fun. Yuri hates stupid people. I need to do better for her. Although she might not come back, so is that the end of the chapter? Oh my god, that's the end of that side story. Alright, wow. Oh yeah, right, I'm fucking stupid. There's a part 2. Begin the side story. Here we go. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Chilling at work now. Loser! I have the day off. No, I'm sorry. You're getting paid. You're getting paid. Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. I even gave her a blowjob earlier. I'm sorry. That just furthers the storyline of Yuri possibly being a man, you know? But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm just a disappointment. But this, but that, but everything, but. So many buts. Sayori continues to wrestle in her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival, especially Hapodago's drinking of water. She looked up to see Hapodago drinking water in the hall. Glug, glug, glug. I actually did drink water. I'm screwing the lid back on. That's the noise of the water bottle. The immersiveness. Yuri's gonna walk in. There's nothing. Minutes pass and nobody enters the club room. Aww. Not Yuri or Monica. Well, where's Monica at? Monica practicing the piano still? Gosh, I'm so late! Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? Oh, prostitution is so hard. I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. Still having a bit... No, I'm not even going to say that. I almost said something really bad. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to say that. As she does so. Yuri? Oh! Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall on the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. This is why I fucking hate Yuri! Why is she just outside of the club room reading? What a fucktard. I actually genuinely hate her. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late! You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not... Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. Fucking bitch. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? club publicity stuff? Yes. Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone. Okay, this is kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too. Monica is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen. 45 hours a week consistently, just no every other weekend off. That's unfortunate. I like my every other weekend off. Although I've been working every Saturday in the pharmacy, so you know it is what it is. I've been working every Saturday. Did I say Saturday or weekend first? Whatever. I meant Saturday. I've been working every Saturday in the pharmacy, but today is my day off, baby, and we are live streaming the side stories. Woohoo! Side plus the Sidemen. It's a little ironic, she realizes, that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Some really boring shit. Why do you want to come with me? Being cross-trained, soon eventually... Nice, Mr. Escobar. Let's give a round of applause for Mr. Escobar. He is going to become a pharmacy technician. Let's go. Shouts out, Mr. Escobar. Let's go. Yuri nods, and the two set off. The two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds it a little difficult to strike up conversation. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more because Yuri once again makes it awkward because she's fucking stupid and I hate her. Monica tenses up at the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it? Sorry I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. I thought this was going to be called the Poster Club, because I'm putting up posters, do you get it? Yeah, it's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about this kind of reading that you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I just am I'm just intimidated by things that I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. And I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. Yuri falls silent again, as if she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs. Oh! Trying to negotiate my raise. Yeah, get that raise, dude. Get the raise. No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. Well, think faster. A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. It's important. If it's important... What? If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. That makes a lot more sense. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's an issue with me. Yeah, you gotta get your fucking issue straight. Talk to a therapist, Yuri. Fucking idiot. So, I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club. Hopefully, anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with the club activities that everyone can be happy with. Mr. Escobar, can you notice that I failed English class when I was in high school? That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people? We're not gonna segregate shit? Because why the fuck would we do that, Yuri? Yuri's fucking... I hate Yuri. Of course! I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? Dumbass! Yeah, I'm sorry. LOL. I see. Yuri looks a little more relaxed. Well, good. It's about damn time. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Hang on, I gotta ask ChatGPT, what does pragmatic mean? What the fuck is pragmatic? What does pragmatic mean? This is pragmatic mean? Are you fucking stupid? What does pragmatic mean? ChatGPT, don't fail me. The word pragmatic refers to dealing with things in a practical and realistic manner rather than relying on theories or ideals. A pragmatic person focuses on solutions that work in real life, considering the practical consequences of actions. Okay, I feel like I'm a pretty pragmatic person. I always try to find, answers to things that are reasonable. I feel like I'm a reasonable person. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Well, no shit. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. Oh. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about an arbitrary topic? What did you say? Pronunciate, bitch? Okay, Mr. Escobar. You're getting timed out. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna time you out. I'm sorry. I can talk for hours about the things that I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. That's me with Halo 2. That is low-key relatable. But for anything else, I have no idea what to say. So, I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of, or taken pity on. That's how I used to be about, 3 years ago. I was really awkward around people, and then I worked in retail, and retail really got me out of that. Working retail, because you're behind a counter, and you help people all the time, and ask people questions like, hey, can I help you with something? It really does get you out there in the world. You start to become a more social person. Because I used to be really awkward around everybody. So if you're an awkward person, literally just work customer service. You're gonna meet some assholes, but, you will get true connections with people. And you'll be able to actually open up and become a more social person. That's my TED Talk for the day. You're welcome, people. And Sayori falls into that third category. What third okay, I missed something. Wait a minute. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on, and Sayori is the pity. Okay, that makes sense. What? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. But I'm never going to with that fucking attitude because I'm a piece of shit and everybody hates my character because I'm fucking stupid. I hate Yuri. And I'm Yuri. And I hate myself. If you don't like me or if you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because. I'm gonna drink some water. Read the rest of that yourself. It's the worst feeling. I fucking hate it. Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air, especially when she said fucking, because that seemed very out of character. It's like almost somebody added that in. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down, with her fists clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So, if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? Like, if I want a blowjob right now, I don't think she's gonna give me one. That would just be a weird need. But if I confront her with it, will she give me one? Monica, if you couldn't already tell, I'm secretly a man, because do you hear this deep-ass voice I have? I mean, I try not to make it too noticeable, but, I mean, come on. ... I don't think I needed to know that, Yuri. I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so... No, I think I'm starting to understand. Just please don't mention that last part ever again. Monica hesitates to finish her thoughts out loud after hearing about the blowjob bit. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive with her kindness, further masturbating the matter. I'm sorry, I should have said that. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Yeah, they're practically the exact opposites of each other. That's unfortunate. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have a good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just, it's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session, but I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something, but nothing comes out. This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you. Anytime! Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Aw, that was good. That was nice. She gonna confront Sayori now? Is that what's about to happen? They replaced the old flyers with new ones. More accurately, Monica did the work while Yuri followed along. So Yuri did fucking nothing, basically. All she did was walk around and be awkward. That's another reason why I hate her. She doesn't do jack shit. I absolutely, genuinely hate Yuri's character. I fucking hate her. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri starts towards the door, but then turns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. Another reason why I fucking hate her. Coffee is so much better. Coffee gang, where are you at? I like to make my own, though, so please don't worry about it. Whatever. You can just buy tea from Starbucks. I mean, it's gonna be more expensive, but what a fucking idiot. I hate everything about her. Although I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use, like, an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Aww. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. This makes me want to start my own fucking club. I wish I was in high school and I could start the Halo 2 club. Imagine the Halo 2 club. The Halo 2 club. Boys only. No girls allowed. Girls need to go to Jupiter to get more stupider. And then men go to Venus to enlarge their penis. That's the Men go to Venus to enlarge their penis. Women go to Jupiter to get more stupider. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. I'm gonna make merch with that on it. Men go to Venus to enlarge. That would not get approved by Teespring. Shit, no, I cannot do that. I have thought about putting some of my catchphrases on merch. I feel like that would be a good seller, you know? Like, shouts out water. I feel like that's a great one that I could put on a t-shirt. I could put a big-ass bottle of water on a t-shirt and say, shouts out water gang or something on it. Or stay hydrated. Shouts out water, stay hydrated. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Just wait. If y'all made it this far into the VOD or in the live stream at the moment, y'all just heard my light bulb moment. My light bulb is over my head and it's on at the moment. I turned on my light bulb. But it must be done. What must be done? Oh shit, did I skip something? Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. Ooh, here we go. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Here we go. This is a big one. Yuri? Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat because she's fucking stupid and can't speak. At the moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come in today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of it. But I got most of the way through it. And look! Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. Why despair? Are you fucking stupid? I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been really trying hard. Stop! Yuri presses her fists against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand, so if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. She's emo? Yeah, there's actually a whole side story where she has a collection of knives and she actually cuts herself, which is crazy. Yeah, she is definitely emo. I have nothing wrong with emo people. I would like to get that very straight. I just fucking hate her character. Like, she's too nervous about everything. Like, get a fucking grip. Like, if you weren't prepared, like, if you can't talk to people, why even think about joining a fucking club? I get that it's a reading club, but just stay your ass home. Don't go to any clubs. If you're that nervous, just don't go. The answer is right in front of you. Go home. Get your ass in that house. If you're paying rent on your house, I don't want to leave the house as it is. I'm paying for this fucking house. I don't want to leave the house when I'm paying $1,500 a month on it or more. Fuck out of here. Stay your ass home. I got air conditioning here that I get to set to my own liking. I got my own books. I got my own TV. I got a vinyl collection. A fucking literature club ain't gonna have all that. All it's gonna have is some weird ass people that I don't want to talk to. So why even fucking join in the first place, Yuri? Anyways, that's my response to you, Mr. Escobar. I hope that answers your statement. You didn't even ask a question. I wanted to rant about that. I felt like that was needed. If you don't like this kind of... Did I not read the fucking previous one? I keep putting my... No, I did read that. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Just please tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird, and you are weird. But I don't treat you differently. I know you're really fucking weird. But I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought if we did something together that you really like... I don't want your pity. ... Why did I do that? Oh. Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. Oh, you know what? I really have to go to the bathroom, so let me play some women crying sounds, because she's crying. Hang on. I'm gonna play some women crying sound effects while I'm going to the bathroom. Woman crying sound effect. Yes, let's do a woman crying sound effect. 45 videos, Jesus Christ. How many videos of women crying are there? Crying woman, it's 1:55, here we go. Alright, y'all listen to that for a minute, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back. She was really getting into that. Oh my god. I mean, that's some heavy-ass crying. My god, that's heavy. That is heavy, man. What the fuck? She was really crying. Like, that was some heavy crying. My god, that was a lot. That was a lot to process. Alright, I'm back. Let's get into it. Oh my god, there's piano in the background. Aw. This is so, what's the word I'm looking for? Emotional. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Poor Yuri, although I really don't feel bad for her because I fucking hate her. Who cares about Yuri's dumb ass? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape from here before Monica sees her like this and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. Also, why is there a loading bar on chat? Why am I not able to see chat at the moment? What is happening with chat? Is chat, are we here? Hello? Does anyone hear me? Chat, hello? Is chat here? Oh, okay. Alright, I fixed it. We're back. Okay. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind. Aww. Look at them. This is so cute. What a cute time. It's okay, Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. Oh, I gotta get into whisper mode. Here we go. It's okay. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Look at Yuri's face. Yuri just looks fucking stupid. I hate Yuri. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think I've gotten used to people being weirded out by me. That it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. Wow. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests, because my interests are the only thing I know how to talk about. It's all I really have going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? Just fucking behave like one! I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. I just explained to you how to do it. Work in retail. Literally just get a job in retail and you'll make friends. Like, there's some fucking customers that I know. Obviously, there's like a whole bunch of people in the store that I know because obviously I work with them. But like, even Mr. Escobar, I know him from my fucking retail job. The person who put me onto this game, my retail job. Come on, it's that fucking easy. This is why I don't like Yuri. Yuri's so fucking stupid. Her IQ has to be like in the low 70s, because at least there, you know, you're still able to like, you know, you're still smart enough to like know things around the world, but like you're really fucking stupid. Like that's really low on the totem pole. Like she's actually genuinely fucking stupid. I hate her. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well. This is a really cute scene, though. I'm sorry that I'm being the way I am through it. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading, so I'll help you with the things that you need to. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know. But my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah. Irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. Oh. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that, but I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the caress of Sayori's arms. Aww. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make that happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. Aww. Aww, is that the end? Oh, okay, we're going on. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. That's what I wanted to hear! But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course! I'm not gonna judge anything this early on, though, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry! I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kinda nice. I was just saying. I'm back! Monica's back! I haven't seen you, like, at all recently. Sayori trots over to Monica. She whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah, Yuri it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster. Ugh. Hey, don't call me a monster. What? Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Oh! Yuri laughs. Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad that you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity as the literature club. Oh, about that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes! Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. Aww. That was so nice. Okay, so that was the end of that. Oh, and I got new mail. Oh my god. I think it's hilarious, but for God's sake, don't tell Paula I would get 404'd in a microsecond. Who's responsible for creating a Twitter account for Monica? Wait, is there actually Twitter doesn't exist anymore technically because it's X. Is there a Twitter account for Monica though? That's crazy. I really like the mail inboxes, although they're all from like... this one came in earlier. This one was 12/6. We're going in... but wait, this was the newest one that I had. What the fuck?